Got a mask on. All right, wherever you are, just start to close your eyes and pay attention to your breath. Yeah, reach under the butt. Pull the flesh out. Make sure your sit bones on the floor. It's so grounding, isn't it? It's like let us land here. Take a couple of breaths. Let's do our best to leave the world outside and bring our bodies and our minds inside the room, inside our bodies, inside our hearts. And allow ourselves to maybe not judge so much this time. Maybe to just notice our body and allow ourselves to be who we are. And just continue the breath. I want you to drop your shoulders. So bring your shoulders way up. Up by your ears. Just shoulders way up. And drop them down. Inhale, bring them up. Drop them down. Inhale, up. We're going to round them forward, exhaling and dropping them down. They're separate parts of the body, and then the shoulder blades come on the back, they come up. Exhale, round down the front. Just go slowly and make it as deep as you can. I don't know where your hands are. Just depends on you and your body. Inhale up the back. Exhale down the front. One more time. When we're at the down position, this time we're going to inhale up towards the front. And go down around the back. Inhale, front. Down the back. When we go up the front and then open the chest, collarbones go out, shoulder blades together towards the spine and then down toward the tailbone. Just getting a little bit of range of motion. One more time. Exhale. Just relax the shoulders. Reach up through the crown of the head. Bring your chin down a little bit and move your head back in space so your ears are over your shoulders. Cindy, I think I want you to be, you kind of have to hold your knees to be comfortable.
To be, yeah, or else I'm like.
Okay, so then here, I want you to pick your blanket one more time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, lift yourself up. Yeah, try that. How's that?
Yeah.
That's better? You can sit there without,
Yeah.
okay, without holding on, yeah. Okay, so now, again, we'll take, again, flush out. Lift the pelvic floor, abdomen goes in, belly button comes in, right? So everything's kind of lifted. Try to release the knees and the inner thighs out. You can rest the back of your hands on your knees. Lift the heart. Inhale, collarbones separate, shoulder blades come on the back. Chin is kind of down, right? And we're reaching up through the back of the neck, through the crown of the head. Come back to your hips and your thighs. See if you can't let them go. Lift the pelvic floor again. That takes up the balancing problem. Couple of breaths. Really in fact, let's bring our chin way down. Back of my neck is irritating me. And let's just look up, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Really reach it out and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's kind of neutral. You just drop that right ear to the right shoulder. Try to keep the head back in space, ears over the shoulders, shoulders down. And we're going to reach our right arm up over the head and onto the left ear. The hand goes on the left ear. I'm just going to slightly give it a little tension. In fact, you can take your head and press the ear into your hand. At the same time, you're taking the left shoulder down and away. This comes down. You can even bring your hand up and just kind of go, okay. Let's open up. Let's turn the head and make it face the right. Hand on the back of the head now. And just stretch the nose down. Stretch the back of the neck. Hello. Opening the cervical area, then the back of the neck, and the top of the spine. Inhale, but just release from that. Shake it out just a little bit. What did we do? I don't remember. Oh, we're going to reach up. For you, anything, we're going to be one side, so just go a little bit shorter on this side and do the other side, because we already did the other side. So reach over, bring that left ear to the left shoulder. And yes, we're using the left hand on top of the ear. We're using our head to press into the hand at the same time we're pressing our hand into the head. So there's a bit of tension going on there. Drop the shoulders down, shoulder blades on the back, right? Neck goes nice and long. Try to lift the heart. Take a breath, a nice deep breath, and feel how good that feels. One more breath. And exhaling, just turn the face so it's going down towards the left. Your hand is now in the back of the head, pulling, and the head is pushing, so there's still a push-pull thing going on, resistance. Shoulders down, pelvic floor lifted, belly button in, heart lifts. You just keep coming back around. You can play with this a little bit. Turn your head a little further or a little more towards the front. See what you find out. This class is an hour and 15 minutes of getting in touch with our bodies, trying to help our bodies renew and refresh and get healthy. Release and just let go. Bring the head up to neutral. And just see what happens. Turn your head around. Get comfortable with your neck. Let's bring our right hand to the left knee. Left fingertips behind us. Inhale, lift the heart again. Pelvic floor lifted, belly button in. Exhale, and then do the twist, right? So the breath starts the motion, and that's our goal. We're not working too hard. We're just getting a little bit of a deep spinal twist. Turn the face and look behind you over the left shoulder. The fingertips on the left hand are giving some pressure towards the left to turn the body. Couple of breaths, heart lifted, shoulder blades down still, right? Come back at it. Say, no, we're not hunching here. Inhale, back off a little bit. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Take a breath while you're in the pose. And one more. And exhale. Ooh, we're gonna go the other side, but we're gonna do our favorite little thing where we bring our hands behind us, knees towards the floor, hips come up and forward. Yeah. Heart comes up, head goes back, shoulders stay on the spine and down toward the tailbone. Lift, press through your arms, the upper arms, the hands, the wrists. Press your body up, hips go forward, knees come down, breathing. Breathing in the pose, one more breath, pressing those hips up. Exhale down. Let's switch the proximal leg. And bring our left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind us. Lift the heart. Again, just up. Get your shoulders down, shoulder blades on the spine. Everything's in its right order. And take an inhale. And then exhale into the twist when you're ready. That's the thing about yoga. Everybody does it's not like synchronized swimming. You know, we just get to it when we get to it. Sometimes it's easy or right there. Sometimes it takes a little longer and we come along later. It's all good. Turning the face towards the right. Bringing the left shoulder down and away. Reaching up through the crown of the head. Neck is long still. Couple more breaths. Back off. Inhale a little bit. Exhale. Deeper in. Using those fingertips behind you to turn at the waistline. Using the fingertips on your knee to help the twist. Breathe. Release the lips, the forehead. And on your next inhale, we'll come back to neutral. And we'll just press the hips up. Knees down. Inhale. Again, shoulders stay down, heart comes lifted. Press the hips up, knees down. Glutes are working. The thighs are like breaking out a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale back to your seated position. Good, right? Let's just bring our legs out in front. Shake them out a little bit. Let's see. You want to get a blanket so you can sit up. Let's do a little more twisting. Let's bring our left knee up and the right and the left foot flat on the floor. Where am I going? We're going to bring the right arm inside of the thumb. Yes, beautiful. The left hand behind. We're in another twist, right? And we're going to use the back of our arm to press the body open again. So take a breath first, inhale. And then back into the twist, using the back of the right arm and the left thigh. Just go slow. Try to release the right leg. Doesn't have to do a lot. Turning the bottom. Breathing here. Awesome. Let's bring that left foot into the sole of the foot in to the thigh. Sit bones come to the floor, bring the flesh out. Reaching your left arm up, reach it across to the outside anywhere on your right leg. So it could be on your thigh, your knee, your shin, your calf. Yeah, exactly. With the heart comes, yes, there you go. Heart comes forward. Use the fingertips, kind of just pulling it out towards the right. Breathing. So we want to connect with the breath. The left thigh is opening. And then maybe you can wiggle your fingers down a little bit, maybe not, right? Or just around more. Heart lifted, shoulder down. I got something going on here and I'm working it out right now. We You can bring your fingertips, the right hand, on the floor beside you and get a little deeper breathing. Just using the breath to stay. And then the heart kind of comes towards your knee just a little, just like, you know, thinking about it. Try to bring those toes of the right foot toward the face. Inhale. Let's bring the hands all the way up. And palms together at heart center. Switching legs. Right knee comes up. Left leg is out. We're going to bring that left arm up and across the inside of the knee. Yes, exactly. Whatever, you can do this. If it's too hard, do this. But use strength in your arm to pull yourself in. Okay. So we're just inhaling before we go. So take a breath. And then exhale. As you exhale, we twist open. And again, if you can, you got it. There you go. You're good. So it's a little bit different. Put your right fingertips behind you, like we did before. Shoulders down, shoulder blades together, reaching towards the tailbone. Heart lifts. Couple of breaths. Release the glute on the right side. Release the outer thigh on the right. Inhale, back to center. Bring that sole of the foot inside the thigh. Right arm goes up and across to the outside of the left leg. Again, so heart forward or just up. Shoulders back and down. Right thigh goes towards the floor. Try to let it go. And then just use your fingertips to kind of pull your body, just not even pull it. It's just a little bit energy-wise. Heart towards the knee or towards the toes. It's like a forward twist. It's just like that. Toes toward the face on that extended leg. Another breath. Just breathing. We're here to breathe. And we're all breathing without a mask. Very freeing. Inhale. Sweep the arms up. Palms together, heart center. I'm going to bring both legs out. Just shake them out. Oh my gosh.
I agree.
Okay, let's come to tabletop. Now, if you like, you can have your blanket under your knees. If you don't need that, don't do it. If you do, do it. All good. So the wrists are directly under the elbow is directly under the shoulder, okay? And the fingers, you're kind of like this, where your index fingers are aiming straight towards the top of your mouth, right? And the hands are kind of slightly outward. Press the floor away with your entire arms. Let the heart melt down and the shoulder blades come on the back and reach toward the tailbone. Right? Yeah, let your heart drop. Shoulders up and back. Great, beautiful. Now press again into the ground to press the body up. Toes tucked under. Lift the pelvic floor, belly button tucks in, tailbone reaches down, pubic bone reaches toward the belly button. Rounding the back, inhale, exhale. And we're gonna just inhale and lift our knees. Or one knee. There you go, whatever's good for you. Here we go, just hang out. Toes are working. Try to release your heels so that your toes get a deep stretch. Breathing, press the floor away. Heart drops, put the knees down. Take a breath. And another one. Inhale, drop the belly. Bend the elbows towards the hips and reach the heart forward. Elbows towards the hips. Reach them down, back, yes. Yes, there you go. That's it. Towards the hips. Good. Yeah, just hanging out and breathing here. Inhale. And exhale, pressing through the arms around the back. Tailbone comes forward. And lift the knees again. Rounded back, cat with the knees up. Drop the head, let the head hang at the top of the head toward the mat. Inhale, drop the knees. Heart comes forward. Forward under slightly bent elbows. That's right. Breathe here. Nice deep breaths. On your next exhale, take an inhale. Exhale, stretch around the belly. Tailbone under, around the back. Lift the knees. Press back. Hips go way, 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 way back. Pressing the floor away to the front. Breathing. I don't hear anybody breathing. I hear 1%.
Yeah, breathing hard.
Exhale, come back, knees to the floor. One more time. Bend the elbows, heart comes forward. Breathing. The breath is what carries us through. Inhale. And exhale, rounding. We don't have to go up on the knees. Drop your tops of your feet on the floor and press back, heels to the hips to the heels. Lift the head, forehead comes to the mat. Take a little child's pose here. If your blocks are handy, put them out and put your forearms on them or your upper arms or something. So as I'm sitting here, I'm like holding my head up. My arms are good, that's all right, but my head is up. So I have to think about letting my forehead rest toward the floor. Maybe it makes it, maybe it doesn't. But just think about letting go of whatever needs to let go in order for you to do that. And then let your armpits open. Bring your tailbone closer to your heel. And press your elbows and forearms out to the side. And the shoulder blades that we've been squishing together all this time, let them separate away from the spine. Take a few breaths here. Don't just hold your breath. Make use of it. Inhale, we'll come back to neutral, to our tabletop. We're going to bring this right hand and reach it through. So we're on our right shoulder, the right ear. We're going to bring the left hand above the head at the 11 o'clock part of my mat. We're going to use that hand up there to press our body open again. Here we are in another twist. What do you know? So we're breathing, and we're trying to open the chest towards the sky, using the arm to strengthen the arm on the floor, and then strengthen the arm above your head that's at a 90 degree. Everybody's good, looking good. All right. Looking up, even if that means like bringing your chin in a little bit to your chest. See about getting this into the back of the neck and rolling a little more onto the back of the head and the right shoulder as you twist open. Bring your left leg behind you. Be on your toes. Heel goes back, toes towards your face. Right, so we're balancing on one knee. How you guys doing? Good?
I'm trying to see.
You got it. You're good. You're good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah. Pressing the body open. So we're breathing. Let the body come down and up and down and up a little bit. You know, you can move with the breath. On our next inhale, we're going to bring that left foot out to the side to meet our hand, our extended hand. And we're going to move the hand above the head and press the body open even more. We got everything going on right here. And we're breathing deeply. Come back to the low belly, the belly button, pelvic floor, pull it all in, make it tight. Breathing. And inhale, exhale, we're just gonna unwind out of it. Slowly and carefully. Back to tabletop. So left arm goes through. Right hand comes up to 1 o'clock on the mat, above your head, above your forehead. Using the strength in both arms to press your body open. Turning your head, looking up. And continually staying with the breath. So the mind doesn't have to be doing anything, right? It's just, if your mind needs something to do, have it scan your body for where you need to release tension. That's what you want to do. Stay focused on your body, the fact that you're giving it this time. Pressing open. I don't go nearly as far on this side. Bring that right leg back, extend it back. You can already press open a little more, even just with the leg extending. And then bring that foot out to meet your left hand. Maybe the fingertips go above your head. I want you to try to get a little bit of a roll onto the back of the head. You're good. Everybody's looking good. Really good. Roll into that shoulder a little more. There you go. Breathe, 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 breathe. Oh, you guys are perfect. Perfect over there. Take another breath. When you feel even, we'll come back. Release. Yeah. Just another child pose. Hands on the floor behind. Yeah, resting the back of your hands on the floor by your feet. Letting the back poof out. Letting it be nice and full with the breath. Let those shoulders come away. Right, so we're in control of our shoulder blades. We tell them when to go on the back and when to come out to the side. We're in charge. They don't know it yet, but we're teaching them. That's what we're doing. Inhale, roll up gently, just one vertebrae at a time.
That's a really good stretch. I've never done that stretch before.
It feels good though, right? It's really like deep. You guys, let me turn the air.
Yes, please.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, it's getting hot in here.
It is hot in here.
It's hot.
It's hard to breathe.
Is it? When it gets hot. Is that my little piece of towel?
So you've never taken Alexia's class before?
Yeah, I did. I took it
Before
take it
the lockdown.
before, like maybe like 4 times or 5.
Yeah, you did a few times.
Yeah, but this one, yeah. But I wanted to start, continue, but then the lockdown happened.
I know, right? COVID. All right. Let's see. I want to do some kind of fun stuff right here. Let's come to the wall. Wherever you want to go to the wall.
With
We
or
don't really
without?
need our mat, huh?
No
That
matter.
was my question, with or without.
Yeah, with that. We might get it later. I don't know. You could take your socks off. And if you don't mind, you can come over here so we can all see each other, or just be, yeah, okay. All right. What are we gonna do? Let's stand at the wall. Bring your heels to the wall. And we'll do our Tadasana against the wall. So bring your heels out a little bit. And your toes come towards each other a little bit. So the outside of the foot is parallel. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So there's this motion going inward with the thighs, right? It's kind of an in and up in the back. And then there's a pressing down with the back of the thigh, okay? So that's happening. Tailbone comes down, reaches down. Heart lifts. Bring your shoulder blades on your back. Just like you're in corpse pose, right? Shavasana. Just stand here, bring your head back so it's touching the wall. Okay? So everything's working. Lift your toes up, wiggle them around a little bit, see how that feels. Ah, it's hard. Put them back down. You're just standing here. We're gonna relax a little bit. We're gonna bring our right foot, or you're with me, you're gonna bring your left foot. Get a little bit of a distance. And bring that same arm out. Actually, both arms are gonna do that. Try to get your hips so that your butt is still flat against the wall. And then we're gonna press the hip out, which causes a lot of action in here. Make a little wider stance, a little further with the legs. All right, now the shoulder blades are on the wall, right? Feel it? We're just gonna reach out towards that extended foot. Try to keep the shoulder blades on the wall. And then when you feel like you're out far enough, you can't do anything else, try to keep the heel of that foot on the floor. And then drop your hand down whenever you're comfortable and reach this up hand up. So the back of the arm is against the wall. Yeah. And the shoulder blades are against the wall. We're breathing here. And we're trying to push this hip out. And let yourself come over. Breathe. And let yourself come all the way over. In fact, let's bring the forearm on that side and bring the extended tall arm over the head. Pull that shoulder back to the wall and press down with the heel of this foot, the right foot, for you, the left. Right? That's happening. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale slowly up. Woo, that's fun. It feels good. Okay. We're just gonna switch. So bring that left foot, you left foot. Yeah, now you've got a bigger stance, right? Arms out. Both shoulders on the wall. Shoulders down. And I'm gonna reach, straight out. Try to keep the heel of that left foot on the floor. Reach. And then we start to drop the hand when we're kind of, I can't go any further. And then the top arm lifts up. And then maybe we can just bend over a little further. So the top hip, the one that's open, the glute is trying to reach the wall, trying to keep the butt evenly against the wall. Shoulder blades up. Try not to push on your knee, like hold it just a little bit inside or on the outside. You don't want to push on your knee. Breathing here. Heel stays down. This is a deep stretch all along this extended side, right? So just breathe into that. Let it open. And the inner thigh on the opposite leg, right? Maybe after you've taken a few breaths here, you can release into it just a little more, just a little. And then bring your elbow, your forearm on that thigh and reach all the way over. There you go, yeah. So you have a little pressure right there, so you feel safe, right? So, okay. And then bring that shoulder blade, the top shoulder, back to the wall. In fact, bring your elbow or your forearm to the wall. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, and one more. Inhale all the way up. Oh, yeah, we're going deep, girls and boys. We're going deep. Okay, bring the feet together. We're going to come to a squat against the wall. So wherever your feet need to be, you might need to move them out. We're just going to slide down the wall and be in our squat. Try to keep your heels working to keep your low back towards the wall. Tailbone is good, you good. And you can go further than, that looks good. Everybody's good, right? We're just going to breathe here. Maybe palms together, heart center. Lift the pelvic floor. Bring the belly button in. Tailbone reaches down. Shoulders are on the wall. If you need to come all the way down, go for it. Oh, it's going to feel really good. Oh, that feels good. Nice. You guys get a big stretch in your low back? Yeah. Ah, enjoy it. Breathe into it. Look how long it took us to get there. 35 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's bring our feet out. I'm going to do something fun out on the wall. Come up. We're going to bring our foot on the wall. We don't want our feet to be too far apart. Just a foot on the wall. This is a balance, right? There you go. You can bend your knee, whatever. If it feel safe with that, whatever you do, feel safe. And then I want you to. Okay, so we're gonna work on keeping the hips even. Don't have to be high up. Be down here. Wherever you are. We're gonna press down on the standing leg, right? So like we're in Tadasana. So really reaching out of the hip, really grounding down, and then straightening that standing leg, using all the muscles down to the heel, down to the ball of the foot, right? And then we're gonna press the front leg against the wall to try to open that up a little bit. How's that? Breathe. Breathe. Just stay. Release the lips. Oops, my foot slipped. Breathe. Inhale. Let's just release. Oh my God, that's good. I got a cramp. I don't know what else to do. We'll do it on the other side. Other side. Wherever you are. So once you get in like a good, pretty comfortable place, we're going to stand down through that standing leg. Everything's working on that, right? Pressing down through the floor, straighten it up. And then we start to straighten the extended leg. Pressing into the wall. Relax the shoulders. And be done. All right, that's good. I don't know, we'll come back for a month. I started doing that today and it's like, that's pretty good. Let's come on our bellies. That's good. Everybody likes that, right? Sometimes. And Cindy's not gonna be sitting there. Want to back up a little bit. Yeah, make a little pillow for your hands. Rest your forehead on your hands. That's good. Toes towards each other, heels fall out. Let the hips sink down. Consciously release the low back, the sacrum, the top of the thighs. Breathing. Breathe into the low back. All right, bringing your right arm out in front of your body, above your head. Make your right leg nice and strong on the floor. Top of the foot is on the floor. Yeah, top of the foot, good. Okay. On an inhale, take an inhale. Exhale. We're gonna inhale that left leg up to the back. Use that left hip is in the mat. Okay, the left hip is just pressing against the mat. No? Left hip. Yeah. I know I can't see you. Okay. Now, the toes come toward the face. The heel goes back. You know, like we just stood on the wall.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to stand on the wall again.
Yeah.
Okay, toes toward the face. Toes toward the face. Toes toward the face. Yes, exactly. Back of the thigh lifts toward the sky. Back of the thigh lifts toward the sky. And the heel reaches out. Out like you're standing. Yes, ouch. Yes, exactly. Top of the right thigh, try to relax it. Can you? Maybe, maybe not. Breathe. Couple of breaths. Deep breaths. Keep that left hip down. Down, down, down. Bring your leg down if you have to. The left hip should be in the mat. Breathe. Inhale. Lift up one more time. Exhale down. I forgot about her arm. Inhale. We'll go up on the next inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back the thigh up. Toe toward the face. Lift the head. Lift the right arm. Using the forearm in front of you of the left arm to press your body up. Breathing, yeah. So again, that left hip is in the mat. It's all in the back of the thigh. Stretch that heel way out, the calf, everything. Breathing. Exhale down. Beautiful. Bend the knee. Reach around with your left foot. With your left hand. And just pull it towards your butt. You see something? I haven't moved. Nobody's on Zoom anyway. I'll go over here one more. So just pulling it in, getting a nice quad stretch. Now, on this one, your right hip is trying to stay towards the floor. Breathing into the low back. And inhale, just release that foot. You're gonna go on the other side. So top of the left foot is on the floor or on the mat. Bring your right hand underneath your forehead. Extend your left arm out in front. And let's get started on this one. Tuck your toes on your right foot and reach your heel out. Yeah, don't even lift it yet. Just put your toes down. Let them be, bent towards your face, right? Okay, so reach out with the heel. Make the whole leg strong, the back of the thigh lifting up. Make your top of your right hip stay on the floor and lift your leg through the back of the thigh, the hamstring. That's it. There you go. Beautiful. Doesn't have to go up very far. Doesn't have to go up far at all to feel it, right? Breathing here. Try to keep both hips on the floor. Use the breath. So let's count the breath to like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale or exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale down. Take a couple of breaths in between. We're going to go up again, this time with the arm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale that right leg up. Toe toward the face. Back of the thigh towards the sky. Lift up your left hand, left arm. There you go. Heads up. Chest up. There you go. Breathing. Just breathing. That's all you gotta do. Your body moves with the breath. Let it move. It's good. It feels good. Inhale, lift up a little more. Exhale, let it come down, not all the way. Inhale, lift up a little more. Reach out with the foot and the hand. Exhale down. Relax. Rest your forehead on your hand. Let your toes come in, heels come out. Bring your hands flat on the floor next to your ribs. Separate the feet a little bit so the toes aren't touching anymore. Take an inhale. Exhale. And on the inhale, we'll lift the head, the shoulders, the chest. Yeah, I think elbows in. Yes, elbows in and shoulders down the back. Yeah, you don't have to go very far. It's a low thing. That's good. Ooh, Sion's got his feet up. Sure, lift the feet. Great idea. Breathe. Press your body up a little further. And take your hands up off the floor. Come down. You need to come down. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Okay, let's reach out to the crown of the head. We're breathing here. Chin comes to the chest. Shoulders come down and towards the spine, right? And toward the tail. And reach out through the crown. Breathe, come up. Exhale a little, come down. Breathe, come up. Exhale, let the body relax. Inhale one more time. Inhale up. Reach your arms out. Exhale, inhale one more. Exhale down. Woohoo! Wow. You guys are kicking ass around here. You're with me all the way. Bring your hands down by your chest again, by your rib cage. Press the body up. All the way. Tuck your toes. Hips up. Knees up. Keep your knees bent. Keep them way bent and stick your butt way back. Bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees like you're squatting. Yeah, bend them, bend them, bend them. Deep, 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 deep. Press the hips back using the arms. Deep breath. One more breath. Exhale. And then maybe now you can start to straighten the legs a little bit. How's that feeling? Anybody? Good? Nothing? Happy? Bicycling the legs. Heart comes toward the thighs and the knees. Head, top of the head can come toward the mat. Let's stop the bicycling. Inhale, lift your heels up, tippy, tippy, tippies. Up on your tippy toes. Press your hips up and back. Breathe. And exhale, bring those heels down towards the mat. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Excellent. Press the floor away. Shoulder, heart comes toward the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we're just going to come forward towards our plank. Bring the butt down, bring the heart forward. You can bring your knees down if you need to. No, everybody's up. Whatever. Bend the elbows, bring them towards your hips. Lift your hips a little bit and bring your heart forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift up the hips and press back. down dog. Good, beautiful. Inhale. Slow and deep with the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come forward again. Plank. Bend those elbows a little bit. Heart beyond your hands. Beautiful, beautiful. Bring the hips down a little bit, Simon. Hips. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Inhale. Press it up and back. There you go. Step forward, all the way to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Grab your elbows. Let your head hang. Top of the head reaches toward the floor. And just sway side to side. Let the back of your neck get long again. Let your arms be heavy. And the weight is in the balls of the feet, lifting the heels up a little bit. Bring your hands down. Maybe they're on their shins, maybe they're on your mat. Inhale. Halfway. Hard at Uttanasana. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Halfway. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Halfway. Bring your hands to your hips. Bend your knees. Stick your butt way back. And down and inhale up. Just the heart. There you go. Hips go back and down. Breathing here. Hips go back and down. That way we go. Bring the hands up. Inhale. And then hips go back again and down again. Breathe. Breathe. That's all you gotta do is breathe. That's like the hardest part. We're still here. Inhale. Exhale. Full. Okay. Inhale halfway. Exhale and round all the way to a standing position. Exhale. Nice. All right. Let's do bring a block. You don't need to, but yeah, we're gonna just do standing splits, right? So, well, they don't look anything like standing splits is what it is, but that's what they're supposed to be called. Someday they'll be standing splits. All right, we'll just bend forward. I'm gonna just bring that left foot up. Let's make sure that our right foot is really working. Scoop the right butt, really press into the thigh. The thigh is lifted, the calf is lifted, the shin, the knee, everything's working on that right foot. Then we bring that left foot up and back. Try to keep the hips even. Very good, very good. Toe towards the face, reach back with the heel, and then just play with your hands on the blocks. Maybe you can hold it, maybe you don't have to. Yeah, right? Take a breath, inhale. And just bend a little forward. Maybe your leg comes up more, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't matter. None of this really matters, you know that, right? It's just like we're here for fun and breath. Just breathe. We're gonna bring our right hand with the right block. Inhale. Press up. Open the hips. And maybe bring our left hand above the head for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Maybe. I'm not really sticking with the basics. Reach out with the top leg, with the heel, toes toward the face, breathe. Get a nice deep stretch on that upper leg that's reaching out. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, come on down. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold and down the elbow. Arms together, heart center. Just pay attention to your body for a second. Close your eyes. Take a breath. And notice how you feel one side to the other. How does it feel to you? Like you have to do the other side. You have no choice. All right, so we'll have our blocks handy again. We'll just bend over, reach for them. This time it's the left leg, really nice and strong, right? Lifting up on the shin, the calf, the thigh, the hamstring, pressing down into the floor with your hip, and inhale, bring that back leg, that right leg up behind us. Try not to lift the hips too far up. Toes toward the face, back of the thigh reaches up, really good, like you're standing on the wall behind you, right? Really press it out, press it out, press it out, and then you'll find you can lift it just a little more. Take another breath. Exhale, so both legs are standing, right? So there's like we're kind of bent knees, and then you stand them out. Bring our left hand on that block outside of our left foot. Begin to open up. Yeah. Good. Yeah, on you're going to use your left hand on the left block. Move your water bottle in the way. You need to maybe like kind of have it out. No others. Well, we can do that. Haha, we should do that. Move your water. Okay, so here, come on. You guys can finish wherever you go. So front foot, back foot. My hand is the same as my front foot. There you go. And then put it out further. Yes. Right, so you got a little base, right? Now this leg goes up. Yes. Toes toward the face. And then open. Turn the body open. The body and the hips open towards the parking lot. Look towards the parking lot. Yes. Open your shoulder. Turn so your shoulder blades are on a wall behind you. Open, breathing. You got it. You're beautiful. Looks great. Exhale, turn. Did she say that's hard?
Yeah.
It is hard.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. In fact, while we're over here, we're going to do one more thing with this craziness, okay? So this is reverse half moon. I have to think about how we're getting into it. It's the opposite. Okay, yes, okay. So we'll do the left, standing on the left and bringing the right back and up. We're on both of our blocks, right? But this time we're gonna keep the right hand on the block, take the left hand away, the standing leg and the standing arm. I mean yeah, I cannot say this. Turn towards your standing leg, bringing the arm on the same side as the standing leg. The left arm up and turning the chest. Woo! Towards the street. Breathe. Reverse Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, come back down. Forward fold. Just hang for a second. And then we'll do the other side. Bend your knees. Rest for a second. And let's see, let's just come up. Inhale up all the way. Arms up, hands up. We need to come out of that one. All right. Inhale up. One more. Exhale, forward fold. This time, it's the left hand is on the block. And the right foot stays on the floor. The left foot lifts up and back. Yes, you're with me? Yes. Right hand on the block, left hand, oh, yes, you got it. You're right. She's got it. And opening, yes, yes. Right arm, yes. There you go. No, I got it wrong. Oh my. Yes, you have it. You got it. Reverse warrior. Opening and breathing. You guys look good. Looking good. Breathe. One more breath. Reach that back leg out strong and exhale. Come back to neutral. Let's just come down to a little squat. Let's come down to our butts, actually. You've been working hard.
That was a good stretch right on the outside of the
Oh,
house.
that's good. You never knew those existed either. That's a lot. I don't know, I just kind of got lost in it and then I didn't know where we were going, but it's just
So
pretty.
I personally like when you freelance.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, you don't like when I had my
No,
papers.
I don't like the pictures.
Like, oh God, it's that paper. Okay,
Yeah, you come up with
We-
some good ones when you freelance.
I think what we could do, we'll do a little bit of abs. So, cross your ankles over. And we're gonna take, on our exhale, we're gonna roll back, and our inhale, we're gonna roll forward. You can just watch me for a second. So I'm gonna take a breath. Exhale, rolling back. Inhale, coming up and trying to find a balance, right? So exhaling, rolling back. Inhaling, coming up. And just look for a balance. Maybe you have it and maybe you don't. Inhale or exhale back. Inhale up. Now, if it's easy, you got it, right? Next time, we're going to take our legs out. Exhale. Inhale up. Try to bring your legs out. Yeah, whoa, you got it. Toes to the face. Yes, breathe. Navasana, both toes. Come back. Inhale. Exhale. We should do a shoulder stand. That's what we should do. Huh?
Pass on that one.
You're gonna pass on shoulder stand? How about just like hips on the bolster with legs hanging up in the air? We could do it against the wall. Let's do the wall. You wanna do
I'm not gonna do any inversions.
no inversions today?
Yeah. Well, at the moment.
Huh?
At the moment.
At the moment? Okay. All right. Then we'll do something else. All right. Let's just lay down. How about that?
No complaints.
See, I was like, I'm not gonna complain more.
Oh, there's
Like-
a reward for complaining.
That's not, it wasn't a complaint. It was just an acknowledgement, you know?
I'm being selfish.
No, you weren't. You were saying what it is. No,
No, I just don't want to share my lunch with
Yeah, don't share your lunch with us. We're not hungry. Oh,
anybody.
well, that feels good. We'll do bridge. Let's do bridge. Grab a block, have it handy. Sorry, Cindy, the block's not
Supportive reach?
We'll do supported bridge, but we're gonna do bridge first, so that we get some work out of it. So bring your knees up and your soles of your feet flat on the floor. And the feet are a little close to the butt. Like if you reach your hands down towards your heels, your fingertips can maybe brush the heels, right? So they're kind of close. You're gonna press it to your feet and you're gonna lift up your butt and you're gonna tuck your tailbone down, your pubic bone up towards your belly button and tuck your belly button towards your spine. So the whole lower body, the lower abdomen is working and bringing it up, tucking it in like if you were a caterpillar or something, right? And then lower the back so the flat sacrum rests on the floor. And keep a little bit of tension on the muscle. And then we're gonna bring our shoulder blades underneath us. And let our heart lift. And try to relax the thighs now. Now we're in this really great pose. Lift the head, bring your chin into your chest a little bit. And let your neck get long, right through the crown, reach out through the crown of your head. Just like we did in the beginning of the class. Take a nice deep breath. Really letting your body relax into this. On our next inhale, we're gonna press into the floor and start to lift our hips. The hips go up, the thighs up, the butt goes up, rolling up even one vertebrae at a time. Using the back of our arms and even bringing them in a little closer, press the hips up further. Hips go way up. Breathe here. Glutes are working, thighs are working. If you want a little more, you can pretend you have a block between your knees. Breathe here. Let your waistline open up. Lift your heart and reach it above your head. Pressing in the floor with your back of your arms, your elbows, lifting up, breathing. Exhale, rolling one vertebrae down at a time. Hug the knees into the chest, rock and roll. Bring those feet back. We'll take one more nice bridge. This time we'll lift our arms above the head. Take a breath. Exhale. And inhale, lift up the hips. Rolling one vertebrae up at a time. Hips come up, glutes come up, everything's up, thighs up. Arms come up above your head. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Everybody looks really good. Breathing here in the front. The toes are lifted, the heels are working, but the toes aren't. Take a breath. Exhale, bringing, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Hands come down, arms come down. Now we're going to grab that block. And you can go up on any side. It could be on the flat side or the second side. We're going to press up again into that bridge. But we're going to bring a block underneath our sacrum, underneath the flat bone, above the tailbone. And we're going to rest our body there. Let your spine sink down towards the floor. Adjust your upper body so that it feels like you're not holding it tight in any way. And just let your low back relax towards the floor. Relax the top of the thighs, the front of the hips, and the groin and the hip crease area. Try to relax that. Relax your lips and your cheeks. Again, bring the chin in a little bit. We're still breathing. We didn't stop breathing. If you like, you could bring your feet out a little bit, let your knees fall together. Maybe you like that, maybe you don't. Whatever feels good. This is a feel-good pose. If you like, you could press your hips up and go a little higher on the next side of the block. And then we're going to press down into our heels of our feet, lift the butt up and take that block out. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock a little bit. We're going to just drop both knees over to the right side. Allow your left arm, your left shoulder to open to the left. Turn your gaze to the left. And allow your body to open. One more time in a twist. We did a lot of twisting. Reach your left sit bone towards your feet, towards the bottom of your mat. Try to turn your nose towards your fingers, your extended fingers on the left side. Inhale. Bring those knees up, hug them in, and drop them over the other side. Right arm this time, reaching out, right shoulder down, or just towards the floor. If it's hard for you, if you like your arm is up and not able to see everybody, you can put your hand behind your head and keep your elbow up. We make yoga work for us. You find yourself in a position you can't do, you just gently find a way to do it for yourself. You know, I don't know how else to say it. Even if it means forget it and get in a child's pose. Sometimes that's what it is. I'm not going to do that, Rose. Thank you, Rose. Couple of breaths. The right sit bone reaches toward the feet. And then we'll bring those knees up. Oh, happy baby. So happy baby is knees to the shoulders. Hold the feet anywhere you can. Soles of the feet to the sky. And the knees can come out wide, right? So you can press the knees out with your elbows and your arms. You can pull the feet and the legs down towards the floor. Reach your tailbone down towards the floor. Bring your chin into the chest again, right? Then repeat myself. Breathe. Exhale. And pull your toes up towards the top of your head. So we're pressing the knees outward. The knees are coming also down towards the floor. The feet are coming towards the top of your head and the tailbone is reaching the floor. Breathing here. Send the breath where you need it and let yourself open and be vulnerable in a safe place. One more breath. Exhale, hug the knees in and stretch out for your shavasana. You made it. You did it. Yeah, let your hands and feet be wide. Press your heels into the ground with your butt. So then let it back down so it's neutral. Wiggle, squiggle your shoulder blades underneath you. So that your heart is lifted. Release the lips and the cheeks. Let the jaw fall slack. Let the eyes melt down into this eye socket. Release your neck and the crown of your head. Let the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet relax. The fingers and your toes relax. Your ankles, calves and shins, knees, thighs and hamstrings, letting everything melt into the floor. You are completely supported at this time. And all we got. All we have to do is look for it. Turn our attention towards it. Allowing your breath to deepen. Maybe starting to think about wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe reaching your arms up, stretching out, your legs out, and then hugging your knees in and hug them tight one more time with your arms. Loving yourself. So proud of yourself, so happy with yourself for coming to class. Giving yourself the time. So great. Rolling over onto your right side. And take one more breath there. Using the palm of your left hand to come up to a seated position. And we'll take one arm to close the eyes. Palms together, heart center. Lift your heart. Meet your thumbs. Shoulders back and down. One more time. Inhale. It is with deep, deep, deep appreciation that I have for you for allowing me to share this practice with you. You've given yourself this time and this love, nurturing yourself, nurturing your breath, increasing your vitality, your energy, your breath, everything. And as we grow, and as we become more of ourselves and safe in our own selves, we're able to shine our light on the world. Namaste.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. Thank you. Thank you for being playful, you guys and girls. No stooges here. No stodges.
Are we supposed to? The mats, are we supposed to clean the mats?
There's wipes right there to disinfect.
Cool. Thank you.
Actually, the recommendation is that you bring your own, but not everybody has their own.
You can also wipe it off when you start class too. Just to feel good about it.
That's, yeah. Actually got my own just before the lockdown.
Yeah, you did. You got your whole setup. Nice work, everybody. You guys really were into it. Really great. Oh, Kelly made you knock on the door.
Yeah. Blew me away.
Huh?
Blew me away. She said it's because of her husband. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it either. I can barely keep it on for
Right?
like an hour. All right,
Good
thanks so
night.
much. Have a great night. After I've had it on for a while, I just start to sweat.
It gets hot.
I just
Can't
get
breathe.
really hot.
Gets claustrophobic.
Oh, let me turn this off.
And what I don't understand is people driving, their windows are rolled up and they're wearing a mask.
Yeah, I see that. I have like.
Like, what,
Are you gonna live through that? Or are you gonna cause an accident? Oh my goodness.
I understand they probably have their air conditioner on, but still.
I know. I agree.